This is how to play Elevated Man by Goatsnake. For today's lesson, we're going to be using a brand new 2022 Woodwright Warlord. This thing is in B standard tuning with a set of 12 to 60 strings. Now, Goatsnake often plays in drop A, but this particular tune, the 6th string is tuned up to a B for B standard tuning. Some of their older recordings are even in drop A flat, but B standard here for today. Now, Greg typically plays a 2005 Gibson Les Paul Deluxe, which had P90 pickups all the way up till about 2015 or so, when he changed them over to a set of DiMarzio Super Distortion P90 sized humbuckers. Now, Elevated Man appears on the album Black Age Blues, and every live performance of the song that I could find uses those black DiMarzio humbuckers, so I decided to use a humbucker guitar for this lesson. But for anyone who often asks whether or not P90s are good for Doom, all you have to do is listen to any Sunn or Goatsnake recorded before 2015 or so to hear a great example of P90s used in downtuned Doom. So humbuckers, P90s, pickups in general, do you have a favorite? Let me know down below in the comments. Now, obviously, if you followed my channel or Woodwright Guitars, you'll know that these things have been sold out for about a year now. The latest batch is due to arrive in September. If you want to get notified when they do show up, you can drop your name on the waiting list at the link directly below the video in the description. For amplification today, we're going to be using my 1979 Fender dual Showman Reverb. This is the ultra linear 135 watt master volume model. These amplifiers are super clean and super loud, make a really great pedal platform. So Greg's rig in Goatsnake is actually the same rig he uses in Sunn, which uses a Rat into a Sunn Model T, and the amp settings from pictures I've seen are actually nearly identical. So for today, we're going to be using our Does It Doom Aghartha drone distortion preamp. This thing is of course designed to emulate the sound of a Proco Rat distortion into the center jumpered input of a Generation 1 Sunn Model T, and then to add a little bit of an additional boost, provide a little bit of control for the output level of this thing, we're going to use the Does It Doom Doomcaster MOSFET boost. And I'll have links to all of that down below this video in the description. As always, you can follow along with complete Guitar Pro and PDF tabs on guitar and bass for not only this lesson, but also every other lesson on the channel at patreon.com/doesitdoom. All right, once again, we are in B standard tuning. This song is played in the key of B minor. This first riff uses a blend of the B natural minor scale, the B blues scale, and even a major third kind of thrown in there as well. It goes like this. This really cool lick at the beginning here, we're starting on the root note. And then we're playing here in the natural minor scale. You've got a minor third, a perfect fourth, the root, the flat seventh, and then a major second right here. So flat 5. Then the major 3rd. So again, you're sliding up to that root, this flat 7th, taking this perfect fit 4th and bending it up to a flat 5th, and releasing, and then on to the minor 3rd and a root. Then we go into the second riff here, this chugging riff. Now that is a minor 2nd, 1/2 step up from the root. Sounds really dissonant. There is a variation with it where he plays it down here. So just an octave lower, but in the playthrough, I played it here. Then back into the chugs. So you see that blue note, that flat 5th, and then that major 3rd again. Sliding up to the root. Then this flat 7th. Sliding out of it the first time, and then the second time he actually bends it. That's how you end it. Again, you've got this flat 2nd and then this flat 7th. So all together, that riff goes like this. Now the third riff in the song goes like this. So a bit of rhythm to the chugs there. You've once again got this 6th fret to 4th fret pull off to the open. So again, this blue note to a major 3rd, and then this is a root to a flat 7th. Notice that I'm sliding up at the end there. And then the last time through. That takes us to the final riff here, which goes like this. So you can see same notes and intervals again, except we're using single notes here. Generally, you got vibrato here on the flat 7th. Note the 4th time through, I'm bending the root up here to that major 2nd, and then the 8th time through, I'm bending the flat 7th up to the root. Then the song ends with the familiar. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our new content. I want to send out a huge thank you to everyone who supports this channel over on Patreon, with a very special thank you to all of our Does It Doom, Riff Lord, and Riff Messiah tier producers. For more content just like this, you can click the YouTube video below me. And of course, if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, you can do so by clicking the round subscribe icon. So until next time, always remember, Tony Iommi is your friend.